Welcome once again to another segment of our learning program. Today's subject is English language, and our topic for today's lesson is reading and comprehension. Reading and comprehension. At the end of the lesson, you can answer questions based on passage read. That is, after reading a passage or a story, you can answer questions based on the passage read. 2. You can state a moral lesson learned from the story. Learned from the story. Now get ready for the lesson. Our passage. A father learns a lesson from his son. Father learns a lesson from his son. Villain was a carpenter. He was living in a village. His mother dies a long time back. His aged father, Copan, lived with Villain. Copan was very weak. He could not even walk well. He was so weak. It was because Villain did not give him enough food. He had given his father a small earthen plate. Even a small quantity of rice in the plate appeared to be much. Villain was a bad man. He was a drunkard also. After taking drinks, he abused his father badly. Villain had a son. His name was Mutu. Mutu was just 10 years old. He was a very good boy. He loved his grandfather. He had great respect for his grandfather. He did not like his father's attitude and character because his father was treating his grandfather cruelly. One day, Copan was eating his food out of earthen plate that his son had given to him. The earthen plate fell down. The plate broke. And what do you think is going to happen as the earthen plate is broken? What is Villa going to do? What is Villain going to do to his father? Let's continue. It broke into pieces. The father also fell on the floor. Villain was working at the other end of the room. He saw the broken plate. He was very angry with his father and used very harsh words to abuse his father. The old man felt bad about what happened. He was sorry for his mistake. Villain's words wounded him very deeply. Villain's son, Mutu, saw this. He did not like his father. His father was ill-treating his grandfather. He was afraid to speak against his father. He was sad about his father, but he was not powerful to stand in support of his grandfather. What is Mutu going to do? Think about that. The next day, Mutu took some of his father's carpentry tools and piece of wood. He worked with the tools to make a wooden plate. His father saw him working. "What are you making, Mutu?" he asked. "I'm making a wooden plate," replied Mutu. "A wooden plate? What for?" asked his father. "I'm making it for you, father. When you grow old, like my grandfather, you will need a plate for food. A plate made from earth might break very easily. Then I may scold you severely. So, I want to give you a wooden plate. It may not break so easily. The carpenter was shocked to hear this. Only now he realized his mistake. His father was kind to Velan. He had looked after Velan very well. Now he was old. Velan was treating his father severely. Velan was now very sad about his own behavior. He realized his mistakes. He became very different person. He became a very different person. Now, what is Velan going to do about his behavior? Is he going to change? Let's find out. From that day, Velan treated his father with great respect. He gave up drinking too. Velan learned a lesson from his own son. You should honor your parents at all times. It is your duty. It brings you their blessings. You should honor your parents at all times. It is your duty. It brings you their blessings. Now, I hope you've really enjoyed the story. Let's answer some questions here. Question number 1. Who is Kupan? 2. What did Velan do for a living? 3. Who is Velan's son? 4. What did Velan do when the plate was broken? 5. What did Mutu do to help his grandfather? 6. State a moral lesson learned from the story. State a moral lesson learned from the story. Good. Thank you for your attention and your time. Stay safe and bye for now. Bye bye.